it's us again.
Hello.
This is another one of our sewing getaway collabs that we've done together, isn't it?
Yeah, another one.
You lucky people. So we're going to do the sewing and the thoughts together, and you stay on at the end and you'll either see Christine's version or mine, depending on which channel you're on. So obviously make sure you go and watch both.
Yes.
So what we're doing today, Christine?
We're doing the DP Patterns LE001 pattern that you've kindly brought with you, Sam.
So I stumbled across these people about a month ago. It's a French pattern company and I really liked the look. I love an unusual sweatshirt. I love somewhere where you can do a bit of colour blocking, a bit of something interesting. So it's got, I'll just bring that really close, it's got these like oval bits on the sleeve and the bodice. And again, and in the season of unusual pattern pieces, there's our pattern pieces there.
Oh my goodness, they are unusual.
Unusual. So it's pushing us to, because otherwise every sleeve shape you see is very similar and things. So this has got a kangaroo pouch that fits in, and then you've got a cut piece in the sleeve here and then a cut piece here. So it is going to be interesting. And I
can't wait to make this.
I know, it's
really
fun,
excited about it.
So if you're the kind of people that have a lot of sweatshirts or made quite a few sweatshirts and jumpers like we have, we're on the lookout for something a bit different.
And it's getting a bit savvy.
Yeah, then this might be for you. We'll let you know how we go. We'll film bits as we go through the process. I cut out the pieces last night. We decided to go for...
We went for size 40, didn't we? Which is the medium.
Although the bust measurements look like they'd be too small, we looked at the picture. It's a loose fit. It's designed to sort of really billow out.
Yes, and they don't give you the finished garment measurements, unfortunately. So we've just had to wing it a bit.
Yeah.
And
so we'll know
trust ourselves.
Yeah. So we decided to go for the same, and obviously I'm a bit broader than Christine, but we're both petite ladies.
So you'll be able to see what.
The same
Sam's
jumper.
Slightly broader than me, but we're both petite, so you'll be able to see how the same pattern size looks on two different bodies.
And we've got some, so we're going to have to pay attention here because I read the thing, it did say watch the direction of the grain line. So there's the hood, which we won't need. I cut all the pieces out because otherwise it's that horrible when you've got like partly folded bits left. So we decided not to do hood. We're going for the second picture here, which is like a cuff neck.
Yeah, so we're doing a non-hooded hoodie, basically.
So we're off to now cut our pieces. Should we show everyone what fabric we're going to do?
Yeah, because I'm still umming and ahhing about mine.
Well, we're both using this. Yeah. So that'll be interesting as well for you to see how we both use this fabric.
Yeah, we got this when we were in Birmingham.
It was hanging up. Hanging up in the rag market, and we said to the man, can we have that? He said yes. He pulled it down. It's 3 meters. I think we paid £6.
Anyway,
we're
both going to use this somewhere in our sweat top.
And it's French terry, but it's almost like it's brushed on the back. It's softer than the loop back, but not as soft as some.
Yeah, it's going to be a very nice spring sweatshirt.
And it's got nice drape as well, which I think should work for this design.
Yeah, because it's quite big. It's got back wing sleeves, hasn't it?
And it's got good two-way stretch in it as well. So because of the fact that you've got the interesting pieces, I've got a mint green French terry that's from Rainbow Fabrics. That's a proper looped back French terry.
Oh yeah, that's rough on the inside.
Yeah, that's rough. Has this got stretch? Yes. It's got two-way stretch as well, so that's good. So I'm going to somehow combine these two because I thought it was a good spring colour combo as well. What are you going to do, Christine?
Well, I want to try and incorporate my cute mushroom French terry fabric. And that's really soft on the inside. Yeah, that's lovely, so I thought that would go well. Yeah, we're going to go away, cut it out now, start a bit of sewing. And then
we'll give you an update.
After a couple of hours of sewing, we'll let you know how far we've got, because it's interesting to see how sweatshirts are notoriously easy to sew. The quick whips up, aren't they? Well, we're going to see how quick this one, with its unusual pattern design, is to actually make.
And not a huge amount of instructions either. There is...
Have we not found a sew along for it? I bet we haven't, have we?
No.
We're going to have to... Oh, gosh.
Only 5 steps.
Right, well, I'm a visual learner, so this is going to be interesting.
I like their diagrams, though. They're pretty clear diagrams.
Yeah, they're very good diagrams.
Yep, let's see how we go. We'll be
See
back soon. Right, Christine and I have laid out all the pieces that we're using because we felt that it was worth understanding to help us choose which fabrics we're going to use. So this is the front bodice piece. Now they made a mistake and it said top sleeve and it's not, it's just top. And you have this kangaroo pouch which fits perfectly over the top there, really like that. And then you've got the back bodice piece. Now this huge curvy bit is because this is bat wing, so some of this sleeve goes into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the top sleeve, which is a really interesting shape, but the reason it's got these weird shapey bits is because you've got this odd shape and that odd shape that make the bat wing and the contrast colour. We've got this lovely front collar piece, but what we were both just saying is how much we love the details on the instructions. So we've got a pleat here, and an armhole, sleeve front, rib area, here, hood arrival, shoulder. So as patterns go, might be odd pieces, but the instructions written on them make it so easy to understand. And look at the grain line on that piece there as well. Right, it's cutting out time. Just recording Christine, who's trying to lay this out with her piece here. I've just about managed it, but she's just trying her best.
I've got the body done.
Right, she's got the body. So the body is right sides together. This is the inner kangaroo patch, not an external one, it's an inner one. Now Christine's trying to do the sleeves. So you go get your sleeve like this, Christine. This is like some like generation game challenge, this. Get your sleeve to look like that. Up the other way, up the other way. We just need Bruce foresight. Rest in peace. Right, Christine, she's going to try to get this sleeve folded to match the picture. She's going to do it. She's going to do it. She's done that one. All right, she's got one more to do.
I've no space.
Just overlap mine. Ta-da!
Oh my God.
Right, so we thought we'd stop here a minute. This is an inner kangaroo pouch that when you're on the outside of the top, the kangaroo pouch is in like this here. We're still worried about this edge, aren't we, Christine? But we've got to keep trusting the process. So we're about to work out how to attach these giant bat wing sleeves to the body.
Are you helping, Lily?
Lily's helping.
We need help. We certainly do.
It is a head scratcher, isn't it, Christine?
See what we're doing.
Okay, everyone, this is the closest you're going to get to a reveal without watching one of our channels. This is poncho version. So there is the kangaroo pocket here, which is hidden on the inside.
Yeah, that was clever.
Yeah.
Still got to finish that off at the bottom.
So we've still got underarms to stitch. We've got waistband, cuffing, collar. So there's still bits to do.
It feels huge at the moment, but I'm hoping once the cuffs are on, it'll cinch it all in and I'll feel a bit better about it. But...
And you need the pictures on the instructions for sure. The video you've just seen before this is us laying it out.
Very interesting.
What we would say is there's definitely one instruction quite early on with this: when you fold the pocket to attach it again, you need to fold it in and attach it, because otherwise you end up with a raw seam on the outside.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
Yes, but we didn't know, so we didn't know to change that, and it maybe we didn't follow the instruction properly, or it might be the instruction didn't say that clearly, but it's been fixable. We both fixed that.
But neither of us had ever done an internal kangaroo pocket before, so it's been a big learning curve.
So what's going to happen now is we're going to disappear, we're going to finish it, and if you're watching my channel, you'll see my finished one.
And if you're watching my channel, you'll see mine.
And we'll tell you our ultimate thing. Christine, understandably, is quite worried about the length of the sleeves, so we've got to see.
Yeah.
So we've got to see what's going to happen. But It's been a head scratcher, but it's been another great challenge, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You can't adjust the lengths of the sleeve because of the design.
Well, because it's like... Okay, I've come back on because I need to tell you all I've sewn it together wrong. We were supposed to be sewing the underside of the sleeve to the body. I have somehow sewn whole sleeve to whole sleeve. So it's just, I was saying to Christine, what have I done? I can't turn it through. And then I realised I've now got to unpick that whole edge and that whole edge. Wish me luck. Okay, so here I am in the finished jumper. I love this bat wing style with this down the front. It could look completely different if you did all of that in one colour and then these top sleeves in another. I'll just stand up a minute. There's the hidden kangaroo pouch, which I love the way it comes around like this. I've got the elastic tucked in. I will shuffle this way a bit. I'll put video in here while I'm talking and photos. So what did I think? I think it's a really interesting pattern. I think I would do it again, but I think I would size down. We already sized down one, and I think I would size down one or two more. And I would definitely have a go at the hood. I am worried how big the hood is, but I would definitely want to put a hood on. I think it could be really nice with a hood. I think it is 80s dream to tickle in this pattern and this colour. I really like having the opportunity to do a different design. It was a head scratcher, but luckily because I work really well with pictures, as long as I matched and laid out what was on the picture to what I had, I could make it work. There was a moment when I doubted myself by reading the words, but actually when I lined up the pictures, it began to make sense. Or as you saw my massive mistake where I joined these two bits together instead of those bits. But it's unpickable. I did trim about that much off the sleeve. I've still left a bit of colour, but I did trim about that much off. I'm quite happy now with the sleeve length. Once you put it on, it isn't actually as long as you think it would be. I've gone, as I say, quite tightly for the elastic because it feels like it's meant to do that, so it billows out. I think if I did another one, I might play around with how that's finished. But I'm off to look more at DP patterns because they've got different things that I've not seen anywhere else, and I'm always on the search for thoughts and ideas and things that could push my sewing and push my thinking. I like that there was this option for the little crossover collar band as well. I think it's going to be a great lounging jumper. So I hope you really enjoyed another one of mine and Christine's sewing together adventures. Do drop a comment, let us know if you're enjoying them. Tell me if you've made this pattern or are thinking of trying it, or if you know any other pattern with a hidden kangaroo pouch. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Have a great rest of the week and I'll catch you soon.